actually stick to my time schedule. I still have an hour before my class. And bitch, no, she did not do her homework.
Alright, jumping right into this tutorial, I'm filling my brows in with the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil, and I'm using that to get my outline going, and then using like the dual-ended like spoolie part to like get the product to like disperse. And then afterwards, I'm going in with a Ruby Kisses brow brush and using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow to get in the more sparse places. My eyebrows don't grow that much hair on the tail, so the Dipbrow always gets in there for me. After I have my shapes as symmetrical as I can get them for that day, I'm using the flat e.l.f. eyeliner brush, and I'm using this as my concealer brush, and I just kind of started using the most product at the end of my brow and just kind of like smoothing it down, and then using the brush to like blend it out. And then to further blend, I'm going in with one of the pink stippling brushes by beige Cosmetics, so that way I can really like blend out that concealer underneath the brow, because I don't like when the white cast happens. After I do that, that's when I take the Essence Make Me Brow eyebrow gel mascara, and it just helps in the front of my brows to make them look a little bit more like juicy and like actually look like brows. So after my best friend got me hip to this trick, I've been doing it over and over again, and I'm taking the Milani 2-in-1 Perfecta Conceal in 6 Sand Beige and using that same e.l.f. eyeliner brush and lining the top of my brows, but it does a lot better looking like skin. And then after that, I'm just going back in with that pink stippling brush to make sure that everything's blended out. Going in with my L'Oreal True Match concealer in Warm Fairlight. I'm using that as a primer for my eyelids, but this time I did not, and I repeat, I did not set it with powder because I wanted the shadows to pop. For eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using the BH Cosmetics Weekend Festival palette, and I'm starting off on a BH Cosmetics V5 blending brush and using the shade Hippie. I'm kind of like dotting the product and then like smoothing it out and like blending it out in windshield wiper motion. And then once I get that color to like the depth I want it to, I'm going in with the shade Escape, which is like a deeper orange color, and I'm just deepening up that crease because I freehanded this look, but I just wanted to make sure that I got like the transition to be really deep. So I blended out Escape with the e.l.f. blending brush, and then using this random synthetic brush that I have and some more of that L'Oreal True Match, I cut my crease, and then I went back in that palette and used the shade Swag, and I put that on the inside and outside of where I've cut my crease at. And I wasn't really sure at first which color I wanted to do, but I settled on, I used the color Magical just because I feel like nothing kind of screams fall time but like those gold and those orange colors. And then I have a lot of synthetic brushes. I got a brush set for my graduation present, so I just kind of pull those out, so that's what I used. And then I used the ItsmyRayeRaye number 7 brush to kind of blend in between that gold and where the purple met. And then afterwards, I'm doing the same to the other eye. I kind of messed up the cut crease on the eyes because I just had to look up and look at myself to make sure I was focused. But I just wanted the purple to pop more, so I used this sheer, really pretty purple color, and it's called Wicked. And then I just topped it over where I put the purple colors. To prime my face, I'm using the Milani Prime Perfection, the hydrating one, and I put that all over my face. And going in with the Makeup Forever 5 Camo Cream Palette, using that peach shade to counteract the darkness underneath my eyes and to hide my blemishes on my face. For foundation, I mixed the Wet n Wild Photofocus Foundation and Caramel and a little bit of that L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glow Amour in 507 Daybreak, and I blended it in with the Rose Technique sponge. Underneath my eyes, I used the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in 25 medium, and just to warm up the product, I used my fingers first, and then later on I blended in, going back in with that Rose Techniques beauty sponge. After I have that concealer all blended out, after I run it like on my nose and all that, I'm going in with the Makeup Revolution Luxury Setting Powder in Banana, and I'm setting underneath my eyes, on my chin, my forehead, even though I didn't show it. And then I went in with the BH Cosmetics Eco like fluffy brush and just kind of like make sure that everything's all blended out with the white powder. To start my contour, I used the shade Mocha on a LA Colors contour brush, and then after I positioned the powder, I blended it out with the Real Techniques Mini Expert Face Brush. I don't usually use blush, but for that day I was really feeling like the orange theme going on, so I used the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Tipsy, and I used ItsmyRayeRaye number 2 blush, and I just make this goofy face to make sure to get the apples of my cheeks. After that, I set my face with some of the NYX Dewey Finish Setting Spray, and then after that, I'm going with my Lorac Lightsource, and this is in the shade Moonlight, and I applied it with my finger. And then after that, I used the ItsmyRayeRaye number 5 brush to blend that out, and then using that same number 5 brush, I used the Just Couture highlighter, and I put that on my cheekbones. I used the shade Spirit, going back in with that Weekend Festival palette to highlight the brows. And then I just kind of went in with a Wet n Wild brush underneath my eyes and went in with Swag. And I went in with Hippie as well, just to kind of like give a pop of color underneath my eyes as well. As I said, I was kind of freestyling, so I used the Klean color Mellow Gel Matte Waterproof Liner, and I used the color Matte Rainwater. And I only put just a little bit, but I just wanted to like make my eyes pop a little bit more. I coat my bottom lashes with the Rimmel Scandalized Mascara in black, and then I put on some Salon Perfect Go Glam lashes to finish off the look. And yeah, I reverse curled my lashes to make sure the lashes kind of sat on my eyelid. Thank you so much for watching, and before you know it, I'll be back with another video.